All right. Hello. We're here for our nitric oxide release. This is our intermediate level class. A couple options there. You can either have a nice light pair of dumbbells and a moderate pair of dumbbells, or also I'm going to show the bands on the very first exercise. So go ahead and come on up to standing. Okay. What do you need? Oh, no, dumbbell. All right. So we're just going to do a short little warm up here for the shoulders. If you do have a band in hand, just go ahead and set it down. Just take some nice big circles, breathing in as you reach up, breathing out as you lower down. Good. Alternate which arms crossed. Fantastic. And then from there, just a little hip circle, side to side, loosen up that low back, side to side, all around. We're going to be doing a bent over lateral raise for that first exercise, then we'll stand tall and do a regular lateral raise. I'm going to use the bands on that bent over, and I'm going to grab some dumbbells as I stand tall. You're welcome to use the bands as well as you stand tall. Sorry, half squat is second. Anyway, just move through with me as we go. First exercise, you're gonna walk your feet in so the toes are pointing forward, draw the midline in with a nice soft bend the knees. You're gonna have a long spine as you come on down, draw the chin in, and now you're gonna bring your palms together and then raise them out wide to the side. Hands come in and arms open up. Shoulders down out of the ears, breathing in as you close, breathing out as you open. Strong through the belly. I don't want you to feel like you're necessarily straining here, just kind of activating the back side of the shoulders and obviously the back side of your body. Couple more. 2, 1, and come on up to standing. Great job. Half squat next with the option of that front raise. Maybe with a nice light weight. So you're going to set those feet for the squatting position, shoulders back and down. And then when you're ready, half squat, arms reach out, or a nice light weight reaches out. Breathing in on the down, breathing out on the up. Good. It's our first of 3 rounds. So pace yourself as needed. On these classes, we have a little bit faster on that warm up, so you want to move accordingly. Tune into your body. Good. Couple more. And pausing there. Excellent. Now we're going to our lateral raise. I'm going to stand tall, toes pointing forward, chin in. From here, when you're ready, arms out to the side. Nice. Straight elbows. Ensuring my knees aren't locked out. Belly drawn in. 10 seconds left. Next exercise is our step or jump jack. Good. So without the weights, set those down and go right to it. I like to try to touch those index fingers in front of the body and overhead. So you can step it out. You feel ready for some light jumping today. Feel free here. 15 more seconds. Nice strong circles of the arms. Keep that blood flow going in the upper body. Good. And pausing there. Excellent. Next, no weights. Cossack lunge. Walk those feet nice and wide. We use this a lot for mobility as well. Anchor those feet down. Reach the arms out. And then just a nice little side lunge. Gripping the toes. Coming back to center. And then same thing other side. We'll use this first round as a bit of a warm-up. As we go a little bit deeper into our sets, you can start to get a little bit deeper into that side lunge as your body feels and move a little faster. One more time each way. Knee position is really key here. It tends to dive in, so push it wide and come on up to standing. All right, that's set 1. We're gonna go back to that bent over lateral raise. You either stay with the band or if you have a nice light dumbbell. Toes pointing forward, belly drawn in, long spine now as you bow forward. 2, 1, here we go. Lateral raise from this bent position. Engage the front of that neck. Sometimes as we raise the arms out wide, we tend to protrude that head forward. So keep that chin neutral, chin forward, or head in, looking straight down. Good, couple more. And standing tall. Half squats next. Walk the feet to that squat position. You keep the same weights if you choose. And when you're ready, raising them up as you sit back. Good. Nice. You're ready to move a little bit faster. You can pull yourself down, drive yourself up. 10 seconds. Breathing through that shoulder burn. Last time, and short pause. All right, we got those lateral raises to finish. Then we'll give a little break with the arms. Here we go. Soft bend the knees. Chin in. Anytime you need a break, just rest with the arms at your side. Take an extra breath. Once again, head neutral. Sometimes we tend again to push it forward. Last time, and set the weights down. As soon as you set them down, we're going right into those step or jump jacks. There you go, good. Keep it rolling. Nice and soft on the feet. Strong breathing. Letting that heart rate get high. Build the strength. 2, 1, and rest. Good job. We're back to that Cossack Lunge. So we walk the feet nice and wide. Anchor down to those toes. And then when you're ready, good control of the knee. Sinking to one side and the other. Look up as you move here. You don't want to lose that chest down and forward. I like to reach those arms out as I sink down. Similar to that two-legged squat. Wonderful. A little bit deeper as you feel. You don't want to have pain in the joints though, but it's okay to have some burn in the thighs. Maybe one more each way. This is the end of round 2. And walk it in. All right, nice work. Final round coming up next. We're back to our bent over lateral raise. Walking the feet in, toes forward. Soft bend in the knees as you hinge forward the hips. And here we go. Breathing out as you raise those arms wide. Eyes forward. Midline strong. 10 seconds now. 2, 1, and coming up to standing. Half squat with that front raise. Set the feet, and here we go. As the hips go back, the arms reach out. Nice. Good, strong breathing. Halfway, 15 more seconds. Woo. A few more. And last one. Woohoo. All right, lateral raise. If you need to, you can set those weights down as well. Otherwise, chin in and arms raised wide. Just a soft smile to breathe through it. There you go. Strong, stable shoulders. Last time, and back to our jump jacks. All right, great stuff. Step or jump right to it. We'll take 30 seconds here, and they'll be in with that Cossack Lunge. Anytime you need a little break, you can take it into a step. Still trying to circle in those index fingers. Tapping in front, tapping overhead. Final 10 seconds. Soft on the feet. 2, 1, and there's our pause. All right, for the last set of Cossack, if you felt strong in your legs, you can hold a light weight up underneath the chin. Walk those feet wide. Anchor down to those legs. And when you're ready, grip the toes to guide the knee out. And if you're holding a weight here, instead of the arms reaching out, push those elbows up and forward as you sink into that lunge. Awesome. You want to actively feel your feet gripping down into that mat. Good. 10 seconds. Give me one more each way. And there's our rest. Nice work. Short break here, getting ready for our second circuit. Let's grab a drink of water. We've got some overhead work coming up next, as well as some bicep curls, tricep extensions, and then some balance work combined with stretching. Alrighty, first, one brief stretch. Interlace those hands, stretch up high to overhead. With a soft bend those knees, go ahead and grab the wrist and bend to the side. 2 to 3 breaths, and then same thing other side. Anchor down, stretch across. Getting started here in 15 seconds. All right, so pick a weight you want to start with. If you have a stronger arm, start on your non-dominant side, elbow up and forward, toes pointing forward, and here we go. So we're gonna have just a little dip and drive in the legs. If you want to give a break on the legs, then you could work just the shoulders. But I do encourage you to have that little mini leg pump here, up and down. Knock a non-working hand just out to the side, encouraging that chest to stay tall. Excellent. We're going to go from one arm straight into that other side here in 2, 1, and switching sides. And then as soon as you're ready, dip and drive. As you dip, chest stays tall. Knees push out. Breathe in on the down, breathe out on the up. Excellent. So our first of 3 rounds as you move through. If you have different weight options, you can always increase your weight as we go. Good, final time. And rest. Either grab 2 weights for the bicep curl, or I'm going to show it with the band on this first round. If you use the band, you're simply going to stand on it. Right in the center. Bring those elbows into the sides, and then when you're ready, curl and fully extend. Shouldn't see really any light between your elbows and the sides of your body, so don't let them wing wide. Kind of hug those elbows in, protect those shoulders. And then we always want to train that full range of motion when we can. So I'm pulling them as high as I can to my shoulders, and then allowing those elbows to fully extend in the bottom. Good, and pausing there. Nice job. From there, we go to our overhead tricep extension. So pick a weight, holding it in both hands, and really watch for not that sway back posture here. Ribs tucked down in front, bend and extend. Try to squeeze the tush, give a little flex of your thighs as you move here. Excellent. Eyes up and forward. Good. 10 seconds left. Bend and extend. Building that strong horseshoe muscle that lives in the back of the tricep, back of the arm. 2, 1, and resting there. All right, we're going to give that upper body a break while we stretch and practice some balance on the lower body. So lift everything up and in. We're going to go that single thigh to chest first. Interlace the hands in front of the leg. Squeeze those shoulders back and down. You can go ahead and add a little circle over the ankle here. Hips nice and level. Turn that ankle the other way. Good, and switching legs. Set that foot down, up and in. Here we go on that other side. Whew. Find that balance. Good, add the ankle circles. Super. All right, set that foot down. Take about 20 seconds here, either march or a little running high knee. Keep that heart rate up, and we'll be right back to that overhead press. Awesome, eyes looking up and forward. Strong drive at the sides, feeling that blood in the arms now. And pause. All right, 10 seconds, and we're into round 2. Either the same weight, or if you want to go a little bit heavier, back to that non-dominant side. Toes pointing forward. Ready, begin. Dip and drive. Nice work. Eyes up and forward. Sometimes we'll tend to drop that chest forward as we dip down. Breathing out as you push high to the ceiling. Good, 1 or 2 more, and then we're gonna switch. Here we go, other side, and begin. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Second of 3 sets. Good, 10 seconds, and then we're gonna be back to that bicep curl. 2, 1, and transition. We did the bands on the first round. You can stick with that. You can go 2 weights. I'm gonna show you here, if you just have the 1 weight, you can hold it by each end, and then when you're ready, fully extend, curl into the chest. There's not a right and wrong, I'm just giving you different variations here. Our whole goal is just to curl through those biceps. Building the front of the upper arm, and then our next exercise, building the back of that upper arm with that tricep extension. Good, final time, and switch. Set your feet just a little bit wider. Really focus now to draw that belly in as you raise the hands up to overhead. Squeeze the tush, and then when you're ready, bending at the elbows, lowering the weight behind the head, and then a nice strong extension. So try to flex that lower body. Going into our balance exercises next. We did that thigh to chest on the first round. This round, it's going to be our quad stretch. 2, 1, rest those arms down. Oops, my braid got caught in my band. All right. Yeah, I got it. All right, as mentioned, quad stretch. So draw the belly up and in, work that balance, and grab the 1 foot. Soft bend in the knee. End of round 2. Pulling the heel towards the glute. And when you're ready, switching sides, place the foot down, squeeze it up and back. All right. Eyes forward. Those of you that are balance superstars, you can close those eyes, really challenge that balance and where you are in space. And shake it out. All right, 20 seconds of a march or a high knee. Then we're gonna be back to that last round here, 20 seconds from now. So we'll have a 10-second transition. You can also do like a little march and punch. All right, getting ready to go back to the weight you're going to use for the final round. That overhead press. Toes pointing forward, non-dominant arm. And when you're ready, up and down. Stay focused. Keep that chest up, eyes forward. Woo! Breathing through that burn. Try to still lock out that elbow, pressing high right over the center of your head. Get ready to switch arms and rotate. Good job. Second half, right back into it. Try to squeeze the back of the body, squeeze the tush as you stand tall. Activate those glutes. Halfway on this arm. Keep breathing. Great job. Woo! Gonna finish with those bicep curls next. And transition. So bands, a single weight, or I'll finish here with a double weight for myself. Standing tall. Rotate those elbows in, palms forward, and then here we go. Flex and extend. You can also go alternating arms. If your arms are a little bit blown up, you want a little bit more break, you could go one arm and then the other. Good, 15 seconds left. Overhead tricep extension is next. I'm going to keep the 2 weights in my hand and work together from there. And transition. So if you have 2 smaller weights, You kind of hold them together. If you can, interlace the hands. Squeeze the ribs down in front. Squeeze the tush. From there, here we go. Bend and extend. Woo, almost done with this upper body. As soon as we're done with these triceps, we're going to let the air out of the bands. Keep squeezing the bum. Protect that low back. No arching. And 2, 1, and shake it out. Awesome job. All righty. Either release the air or go ahead and take those bands off. We're going to do our high knees or the march first, and then the balance will be the final exercise before our cool down stretch. All righty. So set yourself up. Final 30 seconds of blood flow work here. You can march and punch. You can skip and punch, or drive those arms to the side for a little running high knees. Woo. Good. 15 seconds. You're also welcome to dance. 10 seconds. Good, strong finish. 2, 1, and all done there. Woo, shake it out. If you have a water glass nearby, let's grab a drink. My arms are like Jell-O. Ready. So we're gonna do that standing figure 4 for that tree position. So depending upon your comfort with it, you can work the foot up. If you're able to bring it high and cross it over, and then we'll sit back into that heel. If it's your left leg, you're gonna swing your right arm under and do our little eagle arms. Draw the shoulders back and down. And then also draw the toes of the foot that's on your thigh towards your knee. 10 seconds left. Breathe, strong through the belly. 2, 1, and standing tall. In between sides, hip circles. Ooh, a little lightheaded. Good work. And then circle in the other way. All right, anchor the feet. Again, either working that foot up with the tree. You can grab the ankle, cross it over, and then sitting back into figure 4. The foot that's across, the opposite arm is going to come under. Draw those arms down and in. I'm going to hold 30 seconds from here. Or practice holding 30 seconds from here. Just watch those hips don't get lazy and kick out. Keep drawing up through the belly. This is easiest done in bare feet because you can really anchor that grounded foot down. 10 seconds left. And 2, 1, come on, done. Beautiful work. All right, from here, either in a stagger stance, or if you feel good to come down into a lunge position, pick a leg to be forward and then bring that back knee down. We're going to demo from the lunge. All right, so we're going to hit a combination of things here. First things first, we're going to push the hips back, shift that hip forward. The same side arm's going to raise up. We're going to stretch that tricep. Draw the chin in, bend that elbow down. Pull in that elbow, and then lean your torso towards that front leg, keeping the eyes up. We're going to come in and out of that a few times. So back up to vertical, hips forward, gentle side bend. Squeeze that tush of the trail leg one more time. Come out of it, come into it, and then you can add the gentle rotation, peering up past the elbow you're stretching. Breathe into that rib cage where you feel that tension and release from there. Good job. Switching sides. Stay on down. One foot forward, the other foot back. Hip shift. Raise that elbow up. Good. We're going to do 3 side bends. On the third one, we add the rotation. So bending to the side. Squeeze that trail hip. Good. Release out of it. And back into it. Front foot should be planted, shin vertical. Second side bend. Keep drawing that elbow back. And final time, hips back, hips forward. As you bend to the side, then you can gently rotate. Keep pulling that elbow back and look up with your eyes past that elbow. And release. Beautiful job. All right, from here, if you are standing, make your way down to the floor. Child's position, side stretch, toes together, knees divide. Go ahead and walk those hands straight out in front and then rock the hips back. Side stretch is coming. But about 3 nice deep breaths here in our traditional child stretch. Breathing into the sides of the body one more time. And bring it on forward. Good. Now we're going to add the inner thigh stretch with our side stretch. So if you're mirroring me, you would stretch your left leg straight out to the side. Instead of being on the side of your ankle, turn the foot down towards the mat, and then take the same arm, reach across to the opposite side of the body. And then from here, lower those hips back and bow the head down. About 3 to 5 nice deep breaths into that side and back of the rib cage. Good. When you're ready, bring it forward and same thing other side. Leg in. Send that leg straight out. Sole of the foot grips down. Same arm reaches over. And then hips rock back towards that opposite heel. 3 to 5 breaths here. See if you can breathe in and out the nose now. Fantastic. Coming up out of that, almost done. We're getting our mid-back rotations, and then we'll end with our final child stretch. So on the hand, one hand behind the head, breathe in as you bring that elbow to the opposite elbow, breathing out as you come up and pivot. Good. Pause in that open position. Breathing in as you close, breathing out as you open. Here's 5 times here. You can stay on the palm, or you can come down deeper into this rotation, lowering down to the forearm on the same side. And then let's go between 3 and 5 more. Elbow in, pausing as you open. Trying to follow that elbow with the gaze. 1 or 2 more. Fantastic. Same thing other side. Once again, start up with the arm extended, and then we'll work our way into that deeper transition. Ooh, little stiff here. 5 times, in and out. Peering up towards the ceiling as you open, draw that elbow back, breathing in, breathing out. After 5, you can choose to go deeper into that twist as you lower down to that forearm. If you felt really stiff on the hand, just stay there. Fantastic. And then before that final child's position, place both hands underneath the shoulders, a few cat-cows. Exhale as you draw that chin to the chest, lift up through that mid-body. Inhale as you draw the shoulders back and down. Nice gentle arch. Beautiful. One more time through. And then we'll come into our final child's. It's going to be our supinated position. So you're going to turn your palms up towards the ceiling, bring your little fingers together, and then sway on back from here. Bow that head down. And then as long as you feel in this position, friends, close those eyes and focus on that breathing. Stay there as long as you'd like. Anything else that your body might be asking for, but as mentioned, this is where I'll leave you for the day. Thanks for moving with me. Your body certainly does. Thank you. And we'll look to move with you next time.